welcome back to my 10th World Cup. I'm Becca, a lifelong U.S. men's national team fan, watching the 2026 World Cup with my kids. And I've actually been watching all the games, but I have not been recording while Ezra's been at camp, so oopsie.
My fault, I guess.
Did you get to catch up on any of the games while you were at camp? Did you hear what happened?
Yeah. We don't talk about Belgium, U.S., so let's just...
That was a hot mess. There's nothing you want to know?
What do I want to know?
Malik Tillman scored a really pretty free kick.
That's cool.
Yeah, again.
Nice. Of course he did. Except this time he didn't have a cut-in foot.
No.
And they had to replace his cleat.
No. He had a really good tournament, though. I really hope that he keeps developing. He's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a hot mess. We didn't talk about that. You want to talk about the games that, like the quarterfinal games?
Yeah, France, Morocco, for one. I mean, we all knew France was going to beat Morocco, but like, Morocco, good run.
Yeah, they're really good.
Quarterfinals? Come on.
Yeah, they're really good. And it's kind of a shame they came up against France, because I actually think they're better than some of the other teams that kind of...
England, mainly.
I don't know about that, but I think like if they'd come up against Argentina or England, it would have been a different kind of game than if they came up against France, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Spain got retribution for us against Belgium.
Well, of course it did.
Wasn't like an easy game.
What to what?
I think it was 2-1.
Cool.
Yeah, but they scored like towards the very end. Marino, I feel like, had the game winner.
Cool.
Yeah. But Belgium played all their players against Spain. The craziest thing about our game against Belgium is they sat Lukaku, De Bruyne, and Doku.
Yep. And they still beat us 4-1.
That. We don't talk about that. How about Haaland?
Let's go! But like, they still lost.
He did not have the best game against England.
Well, of course he didn't, but...
Yeah. I also don't know if that goal that got called back for him fouling
was quite
Stones
right.
or whoever was in the box was quite right. Like, I think that was a pretty soft call.
Yeah.
But that was a really fun game, actually, England and Norway. Yeah. We'll do it again. We'll do it again in 4 years, for sure. And then Switzerland almost pulled it off against Argentina, but Embolo got a very controversial red card. Second yellow for flopping. You can tell what I think already. All right, best moment.
Cool. I think it was just so funny to see how mad Haaland was after his goal got called back.
That wasn't his goal, though.
Or no, not his
The
goal, but the
that
play.
came
Yeah.
from- yeah.
He was so angry. He was like...
I don't know. I thought he handled it pretty well. He was
No,
not
because
as
he was
bad.
yapping at the ref. He was like...
I think after seeing like the Egypt coach totally crash out, like nothing else feels. Oh, and Canobio earlier in the tournament.
We don't talk about Canobio.
I feel like nothing else is crashing out after seeing those things. And Bolo was freaking out when he got his red card, which, you know,
That
I
wasn't
can
really his
understand.
fault. I mean...
It was his fault. He dove. Okay. Worst moment might be that one. Diving is bad.
Yeah, he kind of sold. I'm just being honest.
Worst moment was definitely the USA game that we haven't talked about yet, but we're not going to talk about that.
Biggest surprise?
Biggest surprise. I actually really enjoyed, and I know that we didn't talk about it because it was a round of 16 game instead of a quarterfinal game, but actually, it's not a surprise that I enjoyed the game, but I thought that the game between Mexico and England was like an absolute classic.
Yeah.
And I actually really thought Mexico was going to pull it off in the Azteca because, you know, Mexico and the Azteca.
Yeah.
I think England in general has been a surprise to me. It's not that they don't have a good team and don't have good players, but like they always find a way to lose. They always find a way to screw themselves over, and they haven't done that in this tournament. And Jude Bellingham might be the best player in the tournament.
Yeah.
Mbappe, Elise, you know, there's Messi, but
Yeah.
I think Bellingham's playing the best right now.
Yeah. Next Messi, am I hearing anything?
Sorry?
Next Messi, am I hearing anything?
You think so?
Maybe.
He's really good. So what do you think's going to happen in the semifinals?
No idea. I think, is it France and Spain? I want Spain to win very badly. This should be the final game. It really should. It's not. I think logically what's going to happen is it's going to be an Argentina-France final again, but France is going to win this time.
Yeah. I think that is highly likely.
But I would rather Spain win. And I don't know how I feel about Argentina, England. I think it would be nice if Messi got through. But I want Spain to win if that happens. Because little Lamine Yamal.
Yeah. Spain, I feel like, is the team out of the remaining 4 that I like the way they play the best when they're playing well.
Yeah.
But
they haven't been the best.
They haven't played well in this tournament. Like, I really like Nico Williams, but he's been hurt. I do like Lamine Yamal, but he hasn't been very good. I don't think they have, like, a good enough goal scorer. I know, like, Orizabal has been scoring a lot of goals.
Yeah, but that's Orizabal.
And Marino off the bench, but they don't have, like, a Mbappe or a Haaland or a Messi.
Did you know that
goal scorer?
Actually, never mind. No, never mind. But yeah,
I think France will win against Spain, even though I want Spain to win.
Yeah.
I also feel like Argentina will find a way to pull it through versus England.
Okay, y'all, in the comments, please tell us who would you like to win the World Cup?
Who do you want to win?
Yeah. For me, I'm gonna say Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've only won once before in 2010.
Yeah.
I kind of like, because we don't have any real underdogs, we only have like the 4 top seeded teams left in the tournament. I feel like the underdogs are like Spain and England.
Yeah.
Because they've won fewer World Cups and they don't have like the Mbappes and Messis on their
Yeah,
team.
but I'd rather Spain win than England just because of how like arrogant the England team is.
I don't
They're
mind
like,
the team, it's their fans. I actually think this
but they're
England
like,
team...
we're the rich country. We get to do whatever we please.
I actually think this England team is kind of likable, like the players.
Yeah.
I don't like Thomas Tuchel, though. I don't like him as a coach. And I abhor the England fans. Like, I just think that they're the most obnoxious. And I don't want to hear them yap for the next 4 years about how they
I feel like if they win, there's going to start being like signs coming up in shops like about like new names for brands that's like English tea now. It's like, oh my God. Just
it would be really cool if Messi got one more before he rode off into the sunset.
No, I feel like he's gonna wait for the next World Cup if he doesn't win. He's gonna be like just so pissed.
You think he's gonna be like 42 or 3 playing in the World Cup?
Yeah. And then he's gonna like score a bicycle kick in the final.
I think if he tried a bicycle kick even now, he would break himself.
Yeah, he might like
forever.
I don't know, but like
so he's gonna like Max Crepeau himself in the final.
Exactly.
By, like doing
exactly. I love how Max Crepeau is gonna become a verb in this family. If none of y'all know, 2022 MLS Cup, LAFC's goalie Max Crepeau broke his own leg to give the team the cup. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was the starter for Canada this year.
Mm-hmm.
So
and he did pretty good. I mean, dang.
Yeah, he had one
really good save.
No, he had a lot of really good saves. He had one goal that I felt like he had to play on, but I mean.
But there was that one where it was like top left.
Yeah.
And he got the.
It was a very Max moment.
He's so short though.
He also came out on breakaways like 2 or 3 times that were really good plays as well. He plays like pretty high off his line. Yeah, no, I like Max. I'm really glad he's back.
He's definitely a sweeper.
Super keeper. Yeah. Yeah, so like Ezra said, let us know in the chat. Who do you think is going to win and who do you want to win? I think France is going to win. I want Spain to win.
Same. No.
Let us know what you think.